start with an easy one then. Hands down Grace, this whole wedding wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for her and her spreadsheets. Although, you must know by now, she did put on these spreadsheets that the flowers would only cost £250. So organised, but again, another easy one. I don't think I've ever won an argument, and I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. I've probably been right once, and even when I was right, I was still wrong, still lost the argument. And I've heard from a lot of reliable sources that that only gets worse when you get married. Again, another easy one. That is obviously me. And if Grace says otherwise, I'm wrong, because that is probably the biggest joke she's ever told. Grace actually still struggles with her lefts and rights when we're driving, but she will probably bring up the time I built a shed in the garden and try to carry it around the side, even though it was twice the size of the path. But in my defence, that was after 4 months of being bossed around by her during furlough, so I was mentally exhausted and didn't know what I was doing. This is actually quite a tricky one. I mean, no. I was going to say I have a couple of dance moves. I don't even have half a dance move. Grace is comfortably the better dancer. This is going to be any of the Towie, Made in Chelsea, Made in wherever, all those nonsense programs. I think she actually puts them on purpose, because whenever she puts them on, it forces me to leave the room. So I think if she ever wants peace and quiet, she just whacks one of those on, knowing that I will leave. Hopefully she doesn't say I've not ever given her a good present, but I can't think of anything apart from an engagement ring. Does that count? When we first started seeing each other, I did give her my one of my drawers in my bedroom. I don't know. I will be interested to hear what Grace says. I don't actually know who this is. She's mentioned people like Idris Elba, Zayn Malik a few times, which is a little bit worrying because I don't know anything like them, and she's about to marry me. Right, yeah, I honestly couldn't tell you. Maybe someone like Ant Middleton. Who else? The guy from Peaky Blinders. I'm not sure. One of them. Well, you'll see from ours, Grace's table decorations. She definitely could not live without gin. I mean, I probably had 2 drinks from all those bottles every Thursday, every Friday, every Saturday, every Sunday, just gin and tonic. Yeah, it's actually a little bit worrying. Oh god, this is embarrassing. With an Italian heritage, it's embarrassing to say that Grace is the better cook. Although I do want to point out that during lockdown, when we did Gusto, I was head chef and Grace was sous chef. She might not admit it, but that's how it was. Well, this is actually a surprisingly easy one. She snoozes her alarm and falls back to sleep, or waits for me to bring her a cup of tea up, which she then doesn't drink and has to come downstairs and put in the microwave to heat up. That is our Sunday routine, pretty much. For someone that doesn't like films, we have watched The In-Betweeners a hell of a lot of times. Like, I mean, like 40, 50 times minimum. So much so, Grace probably knows every single line of that film. Both films. In-Betweeners 1, In-Betweeners 2. One of them, that's her favourite film. And probably the only film she likes. Again, easy one. I am hands down a better driver. Grace may tell you differently. I actually feel like I'm doing a driving lesson when Grace is in the car. She always moans at me for not indicating, going over bumps too quick. The bumps outside our road are probably half the size now because of Grace's driving over them. Literally, I'm about 2 inches shorter. Those bumps are ruined, and somehow Grace's car is still going. I am a better driver. Number 14. In a fire, what is the first thing Grace would grab? I mean, hopefully it would be me, because I sleep through most things, so hopefully she would grab me and wake me up. I actually think, based on how she reacted to the thunder and lightning this week, that she would probably just start screaming and run past me and leave me in the room. She wouldn't take anything. She would, maybe not even her phone, maybe she'd just run out. I think based on the amount of them we've had here, and as an athlete I don't eat many takeaways, but based on the amount we have had, it has to be either a pizza or a Nando's. I mean, I've been pushing for a little dog for I don't know how many years. If she ever gives in and we are allowed to get a dog, it will be a golden cocker spaniel, and it will be called Nelly, and I'll let her tell you why. This is going to be anything, probably Ed Sheeran. Although she can sing Will.i.am Boys and Girls literally perfectly, and I would definitely encourage you to get her to sing that once you're finished with this, because it is something special. Hopefully she'd say New Zealand. We obviously lived together in New Zealand for just shy of a year. Don't know if you guys know about that. But yeah, I think New Zealand. No. I think she's going to say Bali. So on our way back from travelling, we stopped off in Bali for a week, and it was absolutely amazing. My favourite holiday though was Dublin, a little city break, and that was the first time we told each other we loved each other. I think graduating uni has to be up there. Her finally plucking up the courage to admit she was my girlfriend, that's got to be up there. And about 2 weeks ago she did her first push-up. I think she did like 4 or 5 as well, so that's probably her proudest moment and my proudest moment of her, 4 or 5 push-ups. Honestly, these last 7 years have been the happiest 7 years, hands down, of my life. I am nervous but excited to see you walk down the aisle tomorrow. I can't wait to marry you. I can't wait to kiss you as my wife, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. And I love you.